Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting. Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Sorry, don't mean to give you guys a seizure. Don't mean to give you guys a seizure. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm a bit late. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Everybody, fun fact. Did you know that the 777, we have a donation by Traven McKay. What kind of name is that? Thank you very much. Jets are disgusting. Props for life. I get it. Everybody, did you know that the 777-300ER has a maximum takeoff weight of 777,000 pounds? Did you know that? This plane has 777,000 pounds of maximum takeoff weight. Everybody, welcome back to the channel, and this is the plane that we're going to fly today, the enormous 777-300ER. And someone is fucking spam calling me, and I'm going to call the police on them. I'm going to have them raid their house for misuse. Yeah, block spam. Your Apple account is now banned because someone found out my number and they're now gone forever. Welcome back, and I've got it. That's why I have a phone. My ringtone is actually the duck tone. I think that is like a man of taste I am, you know. Everybody, the 777-300ER has 777,000 weight. That's all I wanted to say. And this is the plane that we're going to fly today. I'm sorry for the rough start. You know, I always have this issue. Whenever I haven't streamed in a few days, it's been 8. In fact, that I kind of forgot how to pull it off. But this will be interesting. We have got the airplane full of people. 380 people. Alright? Or something like that. And I'm going to fly today with the most beautiful livery in existence. Like, I think the 777-300 has been spoiled. I think it is one of the most beautiful airplanes ever. Right? The 300ER, it's just the perfect length. And we're being crashed into by buses. Well, maybe it's the Airbuses. Hello, John. So, yeah, I'm now an intention support team member. Oh, great. Everybody, the 777 is just a perfectly made airplane. Why? Because it just fits the length. Let's go ahead and walk inside of this plane, which is being boarded by a lot of people now. We're boarding it full of people, in fact. We're walking up the stairs. We've got some KLM crew. It says, is that a KLM crew? It looks a bit scary. Let's get inside of our airplane and just hope that it works. Yes, so I've already got this airplane on like a ground power unit system startup, so that is good. Let's turn on the ADRU and get everything ready for our flight today. Today we're going to fly from Switzerland to Switzerland, which is always funny, I think, right, let's do this. I want to import the sim brief, and this is where we are, and it really lags now. We're going to fly off of Lousasa, which is Lugano. We're going to make one of the craziest departures in the world, which means we're going to take off from runway 1001, right? And then we're going to make a straight right turn over the city and then go for our flighting throughout Switzerland. And we're going to fly to the so-called ground sea, the Bodensee here, which unites the Germany land and Austria land and Switzerland land. And we have Alten Rhein, which is a long enough runway. Don't you worry, okay? This is a perfectly safe flight that we're going to do today. It's a teardrop maneuver departure. It's absolutely going to be insane. And I really wonder whether this airplane handles it well. This is the 777-300.2 with a GE90 engine. One of the most strongest engine that you could fly on as a passenger. Why in the world are all these doors open? They shouldn't be open. I think boarding has been nearly completed already. I think we're waiting for just another bus. It's 300 people coming though. So yeah, it's a lot of people. Well, boarding is actually completed, in fact. So this is perfect. We're going to initialize this airplane. Just initialize the position. So, yep, that is all set up. The route, we can probably request it from the internet. SimBrief route from Lousasa to Alten Rhein. Perfect. Select route. Select. Yes, sir. You select everything. Also select the payload, please. I would quite like you to do that. Maybe we can even actually already close all the doors. Close all doors. Yes, sir. Please do that. And I want to take a look at the weight and balance. Import weight and balance from SimBrief. It's going to be probably quite a lot. So, takeoff weight is 489,000 pounds, which makes sense. And yeah, this is perfect. We are already, I think, loaded up. So, passenger level is 100%. all the seats are full. The thing is that our flight is just so short that we've got 8% of fuel on board. It's absolutely insane. But it's going to be very interesting. I think what's cool about like Alton Rhine Airport is that with Say Intentions, you know, the add-on that we're using for ATC, it's an AI ATC, we have loads of like G8 traffic here at this airport because it is a small airport and the 777 looks ridiculous on it. But there's like a lot of G8 traffic. That's where it belongs. We've got a Pilatus PC-12 that's kind of like rolling onto the runway. Actually, the model is like ridiculously nice. I do have to say, they really worked on that. Here, look at this. This looks rather nice. We can even hear it. And it's probably going to take off. I hope from this runway, though, because we've used... I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it's just confused or it's just going to take off from here. I don't really get what the plan. It's all fine, though. So this is perfect. This is set up. The route has been downloaded. Let's go ahead and perfect. This is nice. Yes. Route, and this is the route that we've set up. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to listen in to ATC so we can start flying immediately because I want to see if we can even get off into the air, to be honest. That's kind of an interesting question. So let's go ahead and listen to comms 121.175. 121.175. Look at that. So we're gonna scroll up to 175. Yeah. There we go. That took a while. Perfect. Let's listen in. Yep. It's on.
Arriving and departing runway 1.
Okay, good.
Wind 015
It's runway
at
1. That's what I hoped for.
Cav OK. Temperature 11.
I need a pencil. That's what I'm
Dew point
retrieving now.
-7.
This might work.
QNH 1010.
1010.
Transition level
Okay.
80.
God damn it.
Rubber removal in progress on the west ramp.
Rubber
Expect
removal?
minor
What are they
delays.
removing? Is that like
Advise
freaky?
on course heading.
Rubber
Altitude,
removal?
And if traffic service is
Oh,
requested.
rubber removal.
Read
Like
back
as
all runway
in
and
like
hold short
removing
instructions.
tires.
Advise
Rubber.
on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Juliet. Perfect.
Lugano Airport. Information Juliet. 2050 Zulu.
Okay, 1011
Arriving
was
and
the
departing runway
squawk.
Wind
The
015
barrow, I'm
11.
sorry.
Cav OK.
1011.
Temperature 11. Dew point -7.
Wow.
QNH 1010.
No,
Transition
1010.
level 80. Rubber
Trans
removal in
80.
progress on the
Good.
west ramp.
Okay.
Expect minor delays. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Perfect. Let's set this up. This is perfect.
Lugano
This is all good.
Airport. Information Juliet.
Wonderful. Is live weather turned on?
2050 Zulu.
Doesn't seem like it
Arriving and
is.
departing runway 1.
No, it's not even turned on. We
Wind
need to turn on live
015
weather, and then it's
11.
actually realistic.
Cav
Okay,
OK.
good. Cav OK is good.
Temperature 11.
All right, it's time now to finally
point
get to
-7.
clearance delivery. 121.780.
QNH 1010.
So I'm gonna just use this one and just switch it over from there, and then we can start talking to ATC so we can finally get the 777 out of the air. Let's do this. Lugano delivery, good day. KLM 001, stand 2 tree with information Juliet, request IFR clearance to Alton Rhine. Let's see if they hear us. I might have not set up my microphone properly, I gotta say. Did they receive anything? Because I have a new like microphone system and I haven't actually checked it. No audio from mic. Dude, that was actually stupid from me then. Right, so headset and then this one. Test. Test. There's nothing! Oh my god! No! Oh no. Please don't tell me. Test? Test?
Test?
Ah, it works now. It's just very... Oh my god. The quality's insane. Hey, hello.
The quality's insane. Hey, hello.
They're not going to be able to understand me at all. This is the worst quality I've ever seen. No wonder my... oh, right. I need a new microphone set up. Yeah, sorry. Lugano clearance. Good day. KLM 001 stand 2 tree information Juliet. Request IFR clearance to Alton Rhine. That is a very, very bad Microphone quality, but they'll manage it. Does it detect what I just said? Come on. Oh. I think it's the problem that I have connected a new microphone without restarting this. Okay, no worries. We're just gonna. Sorry, this is all going to plan. That's my fault. When you replug your USB headset, you have to redo it. No worries. I'm just gonna restart. Saying, come on, work, turn on, lock. All right, there you go. It does bing bong, bling bong, and that should work. Sorry. Yeah, alright, my microphone sucks. Shut up. Lugano and clearance, good day. KLM 001, Standitude tree with information Juliet. Request IFR clearance to Altenrhein. That's the third time of me saying that. Now it's working because it's actually getting signal and it's now processing it. Perfect. So all is well. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're ready.
1 second for that clearance.
Wow, he is so motivated. Wow. Did you hear him? Did you hear this guy? Did you hear? Oh, I can't wait for him to.
KLM 001, cleared to St. Gallen via the Kane 1 Echo departure runway 01. Initial climb to flight level 060. Departure on 130.18 squawk 3361.
KLM 001 cleared to St. Gallen via the Kane 1 Echo departure runway 01, flight level 060, climb, and departure on 130.18 squawk 3361. I think that's good. I think we're cooking. I think we're perfect. Hello, Tom Webbo. Welcome back. Yeah, so sorry about the slight delays here with setting up my mic.
Hello, Mr. Swissbeaner with smile.
Hey, welcome
KLM
back.
001, read back correct. Contact tower on 120.25 when ready.
120.25 when ready. KLM 001, bye-bye. Wow, this guy is so motivated. Wow, I've never seen anyone this motivated. So, let's go ahead and set up runway 1. There we go.
On request, stand by.
And, no, this is good. Alright, let's go ahead and already contact ground, just to make sure. And, let's set up a departure. Oh my god, we've got her. Oh, what's wrong here? 01? Why doesn't this work? Wait, is the flight... Is this broken?
We're so excited to have you with us today. So please take your seats according to your boarding passes. And don't forget to stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins.
Why is there... Wait, guys. I actually need help. Well, why cannot I set any departures up? That's really weird. It only has Altenrhein arrivals, but no departure here. So we're gonna have to hand fly this plane. Is that what you need me to do, airplane? Are you that stupid? Are you unable to set this up? Well, we can fly direct Pinnock. Jesus, so this is... Oh, you need to press load on the FMC. I've done that now.
Shekels and 90 agarot. You need
Thanks,
to press load on the FMC to
but I've
load
done
the
this.
SP.
This is good. Route has been requested. Route is working, right? Yeah. That's kind of weird that it doesn't have the departure, only has the arrival. Is that normal? Did I do something wrong with this airplane? Pinnock is the next waypoint. That works. I just cannot set up a departure. Standard instrument departure is just not available. It's because the airplane is too big for this and it knows it. So this is broken. Great. Right, so by the way, it's time that we wait, where's my flight plan briefing? 20,000 feet is our cruising altitude. That's kind of weird though that we don't have that. Cost, come on. Then we want the cost index to be 133. This is the least ecological flight that I've ever done. 133, that is crazy. All right, great. And GRT weight, that's probably estimated takeoff weight? Gross weight, yeah. So, 221. Is that in kilos? I sure hope it is. Invalid entry. So it's probably not. Oh my god, that is very annoying. Or is it empty weight? No, it won't be empty weight. It knows that. Payload, maybe? 40? Oh my god, you're absolutely stupid. 0 fuel weight? Can we at least enter that? 0 fuel weight is 209. Decimal 0? Invalid! It's all invalid! Maybe I can just press on it and it automatically fill. Alright, there it is. It filled it in. Okay, reserve 0. Oh my god, no, not that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, all's well. We want to select this takeoff. V1, V2 speeds. They should be there. Why are they not showing up? Oh, yeah, flaps 1.5. Yes. Flap, no. No, flaps 1.5. 15 degrees of flaps. Okay, just enter in these V speeds. Good. But there's still this problem that we've got no standard instrument departure here. So this is not working properly, but it doesn't matter because we can just follow this, I guess. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame then. Anyway, all is good. This airplane is ready. What I want to do now is get rid of the ground power unit very quickly. So go to ground operations. Make sure the APU is turned on, which it is. So we can turn off. Yes, that is perfect. So this is working. We can remove all these things. So release all the vehicles. Release all the ground connections. Remove the chocks. Perfect. And we're good. This airplane is ready for pushback creation. That's just that. We need to make sure to get rid of this. Oh, we have our parking brake not set. That's a little bit stupid. Come on. We've been on the ground now for half an hour. It's time to go. It's time to move, you know? It's time to make a move. So, prepare for pushback and departure is the right one. Yeah, and so it removes everything. Yeah, it removes all the things we need. And yeah, this is good. We're kind of ready. It's just that this airplane is confused because this thing does not have the standard instrument. We have no departure that we can set up, but we can turn on everything else that we need. Turn on the hydraulics, turn on the emergency exit lights. Auto start is turned on. Luke, Goon 001 broke plane again.
Luke 1 donated
No, we're good.
99 pence. Goon 001 broke plane.
I didn't. This is good. Let's make sure to make the doors arm them so that it says armed. Doors are in auto. Beautiful. Everything's good. We can just select flight level 6 for our departure. There we go. And I guess just to confirm, we are going to set 100 degrees here on the autopilot because that is the heading of our runway. So, Lugano Tower, good day. KLM 001, stand to tree, request pushback and startup.
KLM 001, pushback and startup approved, face east.
Person's not approved, face east, KLM 001. Alright, we're good, we're ready. So, got the parking brake released. There we go, by pressing on the brakes. And it's now time to see, turn this on. This is all good. Since the airplane has very automatic bleeding system, we can just turn on the engines. So, engine right turn on, start that up. That is set to auto / off now. And the engine should fire up, and it does fire up, wonderful. And we're being, oh my god.
Spy
Stop,
Aviation donated
stop!
$2.
Stop!
Brothers flying 777 septillion 777 sextillion
Stop!
777
Stop it!
quintillion
Stop, stop, stop!
777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,777 Tide Pods.
Royal Dutch Airlines Flight 001, flying from Lugano, which is totally in Italy, to St. Gallen, somewhere in France.
Alright, turn on the engine number 1.
Attention to the upcoming safety
Now, please. Window heat on. Turn on the IFEs. I should have done that before. Alright, we're cooked. We're dead. We're done.
until you
Come on, engines. Please fire up. Come on. We need to get out of here.
Your seatbelt must be
Cleared
fastened.
for takeoff, 01, Hotel Bravo.
Oh my god,
Yankee
someone
Golf
gave
Hotel.
5 memberships away. Are you absolutely stupid? Gavin EDDF from Frankfurt. Vielen, vielen Dank, mein Lieber. Das ist wirklich sehr nett. Dankeschön. You make sure you all join the Discord server though. Tom Webbo, you're a member now. Everyone's gifting memberships now. Alright, we set the parking brakes. That's what we did. Yeah, I'm gonna give you confirmation on the good engine start. You massive idiot. We have to climb this building now. I bet this thing's gonna go up in flames now. Oh my god, so dumb. Let's go ahead and release this. Release yourself, pushback. Confirm good engine start. Oh no. So it crashes into a building and somehow we're now on top of it, and that's not gonna go very well. Something I'm gonna do here is just to make sure, because this airplane has a crash logic, because we now have the crash animations. Okay, welcome all to the... Whoa.
We have special life vests for children.
Okay, gears unlocked. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to half to make sure that we don't crash, because this thing has crash animations, right? So it will crash when you crash, and I don't want to make that happen. Let's get the left engine turned on,
Belongings behind.
and all
Switching
is
to departure,
good.
Hotel Bravo Yankee Golf Hotel.
All right, let's pretend this didn't happen.
Remember, you must
All right. So engine number 1 just isn't turning on. It's in fact turned off now. That didn't work out. The engine number 1 just did not turn on. So it lost the altitude, and what we need now is to set the heading to 100 perf. Oh wow, this is kind of weird. Okay, now there we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry here for taking my time. Swiss, name a plane to edit. All right, I'm gonna say it again, just for you to, you know. Swiss, so name a plane to edit. Well, I suggest the 777-300 with a takeoff weight of a maximum of 777,000 pounds. Yes, and that's generally the takeoff weight that this plane can have at max. Well, not this one, because like this is we're not fully loading it. By the way, now for some reason it's now gotten rid of the V speed. It's just not inserted anymore. Takeoff speed's deleted. No, I want them there. They're deleted. Why do they keep deleting? Oh my god, airplane, you're absolutely stupid. You deserve to not live. Alright, anyway, we're ready for taxi, I think. So let's set the flaps to 15 degrees now. Lugano ground, correction. KLM001 ready for taxi. Holy moly, what was that? Alright, all is good. Why is this? We should arm this and not put this out. Arm the spoilers. Exit. No.
KLM001, pushback and startup approved, face east.
Negative. KLM001 request taxi to runway. Okay, so we have a few issues here. This airplane reports a tail strike. That's probably because of the tail strike we actually just really did have. Let's turn off the APU, by the way.
KLM001,
And turn this on.
taxi via Bravo Lima Mike.
I don't. Taxi runway 01 via Bravo Lima Mike. KLM001. So yeah, we just did have a tail strike.
Hotel Bravo,
Something is weird. Tire pressure, dude. Are our tires blown? Oh my god, the tires are blown. No, the tires are blown already. No, this is so stupid. I can't believe it now. Don't tell me the tires are blown. Alright, so what's the temperature? Maybe turn on... Do we have a brake fan on here? No, because it's not an Airbus, right? So it won't have one. How do we even... where's the ECAM selector? Where can we select stuff? Help! Where can we select the tire pressure? Where is that? Honestly, where is this on this point? I don't know. Alright, so we've lost that. What I can try doing... Where do we do... Generally, where do I do that? Where is... Ah, here it is. No, that's just the traffic. This is so dumb. By the way, we can turn this to Tara, which it already is, so this is fine. This thing is like... I don't know. I don't know where to find the ECAM. So the thing is, once again, our tires are blown because of the a few reasons, obviously. So what I'm going to try doing is I can just repair them and hope they don't break again. Obviously, I guess because of the crash, it like crashed a few things. It made a few things broken. Right part of the MCP. Ah, gear. Gear? Yeah, that is fucked. These are the tires. Most of the tires are broken. Good. Let's see. But shouldn't it say like brakes as well? Alright, so these tires are broken. It's great. So what I'm going to do now is go to PMGZ setup and go to aircraft and then go to failures and then have these active failures removed. Tire failure, tail strike. No, clear that. And it should have the tires
Spry
in flight
Aviation
again.
donated $2.
Oh my god.
We demand Rage 001.
No, stop. Honestly, this is bad. No, execute that, please. Oh, it keeps just popping back up. We're not going to be able to fly this plane with... Alright, ground maintenance. Okay, so... Information on our landing gear. The nose landing gear is broken. The left main landing gear is broken. And the right one. Let's replace the tires. Replace the brakes. Cool the brakes. Specifically cool the brakes. Okay? Service... everything. Okay? So we should not have this failure. Yes, the tire has been fixed. So we have a fixed airplane now. Let's taxi to runway 01. Which is right here, there. Here's the way we taxi. Dude, is this on like a 2x speed mode? Yeah, of course it is, because this is a Microsoft Flight Sim and it's stupid. Lugano Tower, good day. Oh, hello again. KLM 001 holding point Mike, runway 01 ready for departure. Please don't clear us for departure. There's another one here. Please don't be stupid now. Actually, no, they're taking off, so we're kind of ready.
KLM 001, runway 01, hold short Bonanza on the runway.
Okay, never mind. Holding short, runway 01, KLM 001. A lot of zeros and a lot of ones. We've got a Bonanza taking off. I'm really worried about that wake turbulence, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. They're off. Are they? Oh my god, are they crashing? They are using the whole runway. How am I expecting not to be using the whole runway, though? Like, this is, like, crazy. This is, very multi-ton. This is a heavy airplane. And, like, the Bonanza used all the runway. How are we expecting that this is not gonna... Oh, this is not gonna be good. Alright, all's well. This plane's ready. Let's just pretend we didn't have the problem where we crashed into a literal terminal building. Thanks to the Microsoft Flight Sim. Can we please set the V-speeds? Yeah, there we go. Because it feels very wrong to take off without the V-speeds here. Okay, fuel pump. We've got some errors here. Barrow set is disagreed. It should be 1010, which it isn't on this side. So we're gonna just set that up quickly. Make sure to get rid of all the alerts before you take off. Maybe get the no smoking signs on, the seatbelt signs as well. Turn off the center pumps because we don't have any fuel in there. Turn on the lights. Turn on the long red. Or turn on the light. Turn on this one, and we're ready to roll. Here we are. Okay, so we're still holding short of this runway. I guess the ATC is really waiting for the Bonanza to leave this airspace because we're just going to run them over. Okay, so the trick for today is we're going to backtrack at runway 01, and then we're going to use all the power that the most powerful engines in the world have. The GE90, of course. We're going to put 100,000 pounds of thrust per engine. So 200,000 pounds of thrust right into this football field, and everyone on there is going to be blown into the lake. But first of all, they're going to be blown from their football field onto this camping site. And then afterward, they're going to be all blown into the lake. You know, they're going to have some swimming fun. So, KLM 001, we're still holding short. Request takeoff, please. There's another dude waiting.
5,703 donated $5. Can you pronounce KLM? Koninklijke
Roger, hold short runway 01, KLM 01. Alright, Koninklijke Luftfahrt Machapi. Königliche Luftfahrt. Machapi? Is that something racist? Is that a racist? Oh my god, the lag is insane again. I don't know, sometimes it would happen that you would, this would mess up. Sorry about the lags. Lag arenas to Swiss 01. This whenever I would run the donations through my headsets, like it would always lag for no reason. Anyway, come on, we're still waiting for a Bonanza apparently, which is on short final, but I can't see it, probably because it's just too small. Just crash already so I can fly. Look at the 777 here. We deserve to go. You know, we deserve to move, you know? And they're not gonna let us fly because we need the for the backtrack runway for sure. Come on. Where's that airplane? Is it flying to the other runway? Can't be. No, not on this airport. Go! Where is this plane? We're waiting for a useless Bonanza. Look, there's 380 people sitting here, and we're waiting for probably 2 people. Here. Move! Where is it? 2 mile final? It should be soon here. At least we should see it. Wait, I can hear it. Come on, airplane. Where is you? Where's the Bonanza? Where's the banana airplane? I can't believe we're waiting for a stupid Bonanza now. Hurry up! Chop, chop, airplane! Where is that? So what happens when you just go onto the runway? I'd rather not find out. They're gonna have a number to call, and it's actually a real number too. Maybe in a future video I will try to see what happens if we try to call the number. Because something will happen. Something will answer. I know. Come on, dude! Where's the Bonanza? A 2 mile final. Well, we could just use the Say Intentions map, which is get all the traffic. Say Intentions AI. Okay. More live flight tracker. I think it should show the traffic as well, because I can't be bothered to wait anymore. Dude, we could have taken off already! Hey, please, can we expedite the takeoff? I don't see a Bonanza on final. KLM 001. Oh, disregard. Oh, there you are! Oh, you took your time! It's probably generally the maybe the wake turbulence class that we have that kind of calculates that. Like landing in that...
Sky Aviation donated $2. If you call a number, Georgina will answer.
Alright, what are you doing? Oh, wow. You're landing like a student pilot. Oh, he's dead! Oh, good. Oh my god, you're fast. Are you going to be able to stop? Like, I genuinely wonder. Oh no, he went. Oh, he did a touch and go, I think. What an idiot. We had to wait that long for just a stupid touch and go. Oh my god, please just let us fly, dude. The King Air is also waiting. We're all just waiting for the worst touch and go in the world. Go, move now! We're at Lugano Tower, KLM 001, holding point Mike, runway 01, ready for departure. Come on, please, just let us through. Please, Clanker, AI, ATC. Just let us. It's funny because it's always like this.
KLM 001, hold short of runway 01, Bonanza 1 mile final.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's like the thing is like this is kind of what happens in real life too. Like sometimes you just stand on the ground for not hours, but like a long time. I think I see it somewhere. Probably I think the LOD in MSFS 2024 is just that you can't render planes super far away. Maybe it's that, because like 1 mile final we should already be able to see it. It just shows up some point. Or we can maybe do something called a trick. I wonder what happens. KLM 001 ready, clear for takeoff, runway 01. Immediate takeoff. Hey, don't tell them that I'm trying this. I'm trying to actually see what's going on. Alright, we have to backtrack though. We have to go quick.
KLM 001, hold short of runway 01, Bonanza 2 mile final.
Clear for takeoff, runway 01, KLM 001. We're just gonna gaslight him. Please don't ban me. I'm trying to figure out, does it like, does it like have awareness of this? Runway incursion. No, that's not what this is. Stop. Why is this always on 2 times speed? No, it's not even. It's just that this plane taxis like goof. Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. Full power. Full power. Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. This guy's entering the runway too. Great. Rotate. Oh my god. We have taken off. Look, stop dramatizing this. Oh my god, what in the world is wrong with this 777? Absolutely insane. Hey, I like how they're not really aware of this. This is good. This is perfect.
KLM 001, contact departure on 130.18.
Okay, don't try this in real life, or even on this, because there can be like online players, and you would really annoy them. All right, contact departure runway 130.180. That was a bug. Normally, it's supposed to like know that we're on the runway. It's even when you're just entering the runway. Oh my god, what is the performance here?
KLM 001, Milan radar identified. Climb via the SID.
Climb via SID, KLM 001. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. We're flying, and we are very fast. It's incredible how fast this airplane is. After all, we don't have a lot of fuel on board. I guess that makes it quite a bit of a difference. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
KLM 001, Columbia Milan radar. Say intentions.
KLM 001, good day. 5,000 feet climbing to 6,000 feet. What is this? I didn't even press the button. Yeah, that was a very, very quick takeoff. A little bit too quick, you know. That was a little bit worryingly quick. Why is the landing gear still up? Wait, this airplane I think is completely broken. Because like the landing gear seems to be...
Radar, Lufthansa 9er Lima,
but it's not.
Level 320.
Something is really weird.
KLM 001, contact Swiss radar on 133.05.
133.05, KLM 001. Okay. Swiss radar, hello, KLM 001, 6,000 feet. Alright, we're now inbound the waypoint Pinnock. Airplane, I wanted to turn right. Good. And yeah, we can just kind of hand fly.
KLM 001, Swiss radar identified. Good afternoon, Lugano, QNH 1010.
QNH 1010 and KLM 001 request direct to waypoint Charlie Alpha November Echo. So I'm trying to go direct net canny and I hope it works. Come on. Come on.
KLM 001, direct can approved.
Direct can approved, KLM 001. Perfect, so we're going to make a nice right turn. Because that botched that departure anyway. Alright, so what are we supposed to climb to at Canny, I wonder? So, Canny, we're supposed to be at, well, flight level 140. So we can climb this airplane nicely now. So let's do that. 140. Good. And turn on flight level change and see how fast we can get this airplane to climb. So it's going to bump the engines to full power, and then it's going to fly. This is crazy. This airplane has got like crazy performance. Well, because once again, we're at 6% fuel. I mean, we were full of people, but still, this is like very, very sporty weight configuration that we've got going on. That's actually impressive. Look at this. Yeah, but something is like weird with this plane. By the way, we had a tail strike again. By the way, yes, of course. QNH should be set to standard. And this thing is climbing fast. Look at this, 3,600 feet per minute. This thing is like crazy. Yeah, this was no problem taking off from Lugano. Yeah, not bad at all. So yeah, the title, I came up with a title for this stream when I figured that you could actually there's 100 characters that a title can have at max. You can just fill whatever you want, you know, just do whatever you want. It's like free will, really. And then we can already set to the next waypoint after Canny, and that is actually already our arrival. So, oh my god, this is completely broken. No, never mind, it's not. So, we want runway, probably runway, maybe the ILS, runway ILS, and then the Rolls-Tree Hotel. Yes, the Rolls-Royce departure, perhaps. And we can select this, Canny, and then Rolls. Wonderful. This is a beautiful waypoint. And we can now fast fly.
We have some exciting news.
How fast can this airplane fly, I wonder?
Donated €5. Hey Swiss, how's the 77 octotrigintillion?
Oh my god, this is, I forgot that you guys did this.
777 sactrigintillion 777 quintrigintillion 777 quattrigintillion 777 trigintillion 777 duotrigintillion 777 trigintillion 707.
KLM
I can just close that.
001, expect the Rolls 3 Hotel arrival. I'll have you descending in about 10 minutes. Feel.
Roger, Rolls-Tree Hotel arrival. We're just gonna stay at 14,000 feet then. So flight level 140. Is that good? I can just skip your donation and it won't annoy me, you know? Look at this. Just turn off donations. Yeah. Alright, look at this. We have now flown to 14,000 feet. We're flying at half the speed of sound despite our relatively low altitude. In fact, Swiss Radar KLM 001 request climb to flight level 200. Come on. Oh my god, what's this?
KLM 001, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, KLM 001. So, classic. So, turn on flight level change. Get this airplane to climb as quickly as possible. Look at this. Yes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Ban the 6-7. What is the sound? Is this normal? Ah, I remember this being a bug in the Microsoft Flight Sim. That's horrible. Sir, what do you think? Oh my god, is that normal? When it got outside, it fixes itself again. I think it was a bug like a year ago. I can't believe it's still here. Oh my god. Yeah, the helicopter 777. Nice helicopter. And I also like how the landing gear is still up. And I also like how this thing has like no physics that make any sense at all. Like actually funny. Look at our ascent rate. This plane is like crazy. These guys on the mountains must be like, what the hell? Like that is quite the view though, you know? I mean, look, this is where we are. Like we're really not far away from the mountains here. They would be like, oh, crazy. Dude, XP71 is definitely a legend.
Levi donated $4.99. You should fly with XP72 in Steam one day.
Swiss, look behind you. Like here? Please don't follow me on the same tangents like multiplayer. You could do that. Maybe you guys should actually start becoming like escorts, you know? Look at this. This thing is like crazy climbing when it's like empty. It's like insane. Maybe it's unrealistic as well. Why does it feel like we're flying twice the speed now? Is this thing back to 2 times speed? Yeah, it is. Simulator rate. Great. I didn't do that. I didn't want that. Ding. Everything with Microsoft in its name is broken. Well, yeah. Yeah, you're kind of right. Why are we reach cruise altitude so we can turn off the no smoking sign? Maybe we can turn on. We can leave that on. We're good. We're gonna descend in around 20 miles, which is like in 5 minutes. Can you fly multiplayer in Sane Intentions? Yeah, Sane Intentions has a multiplayer. It's all on multiplayer. So we could occasionally hear other people. So if you join in, but I think you have to be on the experimental server though, which is why not a lot of people are like stream sniping. I hope the passengers love this flight. Yeah, dude, it's a really cool flight. It's just crazy how quick this airplane is.
Oh my gosh. We are now floating along at a fabulous cruising altitude.
Yeah, we are. We are
we're
very fast. It's crazy. And I think that what was also crazy is that this airplane really has no effective turbulence. Like flying over mountains this speed at this altitude is actually pretty insane, you know. So that's interesting. Yeah, Sane Intentions has a multiplayer. You guys didn't know? They even have like virtual airlines. It's very multiplayer-ish. All right. Meanwhile, we can prepare for our descent a little bit.
KLM 001 cleared Rolls 3 Hotel into St. Gallen. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend flight level 080.
KLM 001, descend flight level 080, cleared Rolls 3 Hotel. Wonderful. So, yeah, but we can, like, slowly climb, though. Because, like, we can be 8,000 feet. We can be at 113,000 feet, I mean, by the time we reach Rolza. So let's see if we can get some like VNAV in there, you know. Is that possible? Do we have that? Yeah, we do. This is fine. Good. Flight directors are on after all. So we can just make this thing go into what? Push? No. I don't get it. Alright, it is VNAV mode apparently. Yeah, okay, good. We can maybe set it to 13,000. Just to see what's up. Good. Alright. Yeah, it's slowly descending. This is good! The problem is that Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't simulate the airflow on the aircraft. The depths of the airplane are responsible for making the flight model. Yeah, X-Plane is like very much the opposite. X-Plane does the flight model for the developers. Which is why all of my like planes are like realistic. You know, big difference. Your co-pilot looks like he lost his girlfriend. Why? I went to, oh, like sadness-wise? Yeah, very sterile cockpit. I mean, at least the feet don't. Oh my god, dude, Microsoft. I mean, PMD. It's kind of PMDG, but why don't the feet actually like? Was it that hard to adjust this to make this look good? I forgot that. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. All right, let's descend. Flight level change. I guess the airplane should descend now. Yes, it is. Wonderful. We're descending into the Alpine Mountains. We can see traffic, but it's all fine. So I want the green banana, sir. I want the green banana to be here. Okay. Be here, green banana. No, I want the green banana to be there. You massive idiot. What is it doing? Turn off VNAV. No, turn on VNAV. I mean. Oh, this is dumb.
Oh my gosh. Dear guests, we have just left our cruising altitude
maybe,
and
I don't know.
starting our approach to St. Gallen, which is totally in France, huh? So, please return to your
It's in
seats,
Switzerland, you
sit on
idiot.
those tables,
Fold the
and
wingtip. So this is a 777-300. It's not a.
the lavatories are now
Yeah,
off
forget about it.
limits, so make sure
I
you
can't turn
take
this
your
off.
last
Maybe we should just
breath.
adjust it ourselves, to be honest. So let's do that.
For your cooperation. And do
All
not
is
forget to
well.
follow me on
All is
Instagram
well.
at
So, let's turn off VNAV and just descend this airplane on our own. Because we can do that. Like 1,800 or something like that. Beautiful. Look at this. Alright, we're descending to 13,000 feet now. We're now going through clouds. And all I'm trusting really now, because, I mean, the mountains aren't really... Okay, we're quite high. All I'm trusting, though, now is kind of the terrain radar. We can turn it on. So, this is weather. This is traffic. Where's the terrain? Auto. Does this thing have not terrain radar? That would be weak. Alright, then. I guess we're just blind now. Blindly passing through clouds. Never mind. Well, there's mountains down there. That's for sure. Okay, all good. Let's go. Yeah, go. Descent now. Alright. Swiss, you have no eyebrow co-pilot. Yeah, he has actually no eyebrows. I don't know how you could mess that up. Like, all Microsoft Flight Sim multiplayer have, like, the hair. It's just weird, and also none of them have eyebrows properly. It's absolutely insane. I don't know how that happens. Yeah, no, this is the 777.
KLM 001, contact Milan radar on 133.905.
133.905. KLM 001, bye-bye. 133.905. Oh, it was this one then. Milano radar, KLM 001, ciao. Flight level 150, descending to 8,000 feet. People who realize the plane when someone says 777 or just 777 is just weird. I don't trust people that say 777.
KLM 001 heavy, Milan radar identified. Good afternoon, expect the ILS runway 10 approach into St. Gallen.
Expect ILS runway 10 approach into St. Gallen. KLM 001. There we go. I don't trust people that say 777, you know what I mean? Hello, Muppy Donuts. Thank you very much. I like clouds. Do you, Swiss? Yeah, well, I don't mind them when it's an IFR. I think clouds are not... I mean, clouds are, like, interesting. They're not... I think clouds are underhated. I mean, clouds are... We look at a cloud and say, oh, that's kind of beautiful. We look at the iCloud and we just upload something to it. But I think it's like, overloved. It's underhated. Because, like, clouds make everything dark. Clouds make everything rain. I think I'm making a point. I think I'm making a brilliant point. No, like, genuinely, though. Is this not right? Let's just on 8,000 feet. Alright. Looks good. Looks great. We probably need to descend faster. Yes, we do. But no problem. Also, we need to bring down engine power because we need to be at 250 knots soon. And it's now time that we put the no smoking signs on again. No smoking on landings. Just on... yeah. Swiss, when is your podcast with Josh Kale? It should come out
altitude
soon.
6,000, QNH 1019er.
Descent 6 to 7,000. KLM 001. QNH 1019er? Okay. That's a very high QNH, though. That's kind of weird. Alright, we can already set it up. We're probably not going to need a 1019er. Well, it's significantly higher than it was in our destination, in our departure airport, but it makes sense. We're at the whole different side of the Alpine Mountains. We just took a straight turn across the Alps. Okay.
KLM 001 heavy, proceed direct sighter. Descend altitude 5,000 until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 10 approach.
KLM 001 cleared for the ILS runway 10 approach. Proceed direct sighter and descend altitude 5,000 until established on localizer KLM 001. Alright, we need to definitely lose some speed, so we're going to put the speed brake up. Make sure this airplane loses, you know. There we go. Look at this. It's just a bunch of clouds. I hope the airplane automatically has selected a runway, like a thing, you know, an ILS frequency. How do I even see? Where's the comm radio on this thing? I don't even know. This is HF. This is AM radio. Where's it should probably automatically do it because it has this. All right, we're good. All right, climbing to 5,000 feet.
Oh
We're doing perfectly.
Dear guests, we are now starting our final approach into St. Gallen.
We are.
Which is totally in
Turn on the
France,
landing
huh?
lights. We just don't
It's
see
time to
anything
turn
at
off
all.
those electronic devices and stow them
Let's
away
go
until
ahead
we
and
arrive
just
at the gate, okay?
just slow down a
Please
little
put your
bit to
tray
like
tables
200
away.
knots.
Ensure your seats are in the full upright position.
Yeah.
Fasten those seatbelts nice and snug.
Yes.
Our assigned parking is the grass parking area west.
We were gonna park
So get
in
ready
the
for a
grass,
fabulous
our
day.
area. Oh my God.
Thank you for your cooperation, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram.
PNG or Eni builds? I can't tell. I do like Eni builds quirky, like funny trailer things that they have. It's kind of cool. All right, we don't need to descend as fast. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the spoilers back up, which I can't do with these controls, so I have to use this, which is fine.
Semicolon donated £1.99.
Absolutely crazy.
Swiss viewers 67, 67, 67, 67, 777,777,777.
Grown man, by the way. Shut up!
777,
No, this is great.
67,
So, slight tail strike. All well, cabin is ready.
777.
And we're ready. Seator, we're doing fine. Yeah, we're doing absolutely fine. This is absolutely perfect. Alright, we just don't see anything at all, which is funny. Now, the arrival looks like this. It's going to be very, very close. Like, this is like insane. We're very close to the airport. We're like 15 nautical miles away. So this is good. So this is Seator. And then we're going to go quick for the arrival into runway 1. Is it 01 or 1? It's actually 10. Okay. Of course. Thank you very much to whoever gifted Tom Webber the
Tom Webber
membership.
donated £2.
The goofy
Thanks
flight
to whoever
attendant. Yeah.
gifted me membership smile.
Alright. We're looking good. The airplane is descending. Relaxed. And we can see land. We can finally see stuff. We can see the lake. It's just the thing is like about
KLM 001, contact St. Gallen Tower on 135.43.
135.43. KLM 001. Bye bye. St. Gallen Tower. Good day, KLM 001. 1 mile Seator. Runway 10 ILS. Turning. Final runway 10 ILS. KLM 001. There we go.
KLM 001, can you repeat that?
That flight attendant
Okay.
means 677,777,777,767.
Oh my gosh, shut up. It's time to lock in, ladies and gentlemen.
KLM 001 Heavy, St. Gallen Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 10.
Continue approach, KLM 001. Alright, this has not worked well. I think we need to descend faster. I think it's not got ILS. It doesn't have it. Lock in. Where is the ILS? It doesn't have it. Did I not set it up? Or has it not been set up? Oh yeah, it has. So we're just way too high. That's fine. This airplane can descend. Descent, man! Descend! Descend! Hold the localizer. Runway's down here! Oh, fine, we can manage it. Spoilers max. Landing gear down. Please. Come down, landing gear. Landing gear? My landing gear is just broken. Flaps 30. This is odd. The landing gear won't come down. Alternate gear extension.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Now landing gear's coming down.
Pull up.
Now that all messed up.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
That was the worst approach done ever.
Pull up. Too low. Green.
My airplane.
Terrain.
Off control.
Terrain. Too low.
Shut up.
Terrain. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Is this on 2 times speed again? If it is, I'm gonna kill. Oh no, it's not. It's just
Sink rate.
everything's weird.
Pull up.
Why is everything weird?
Sink rate.
Oh
Sink
my
rate.
god, this is the worst
Flight
landing
slow.
ever.
Flight slow.
Shut up, honestly. What is the noise coming out from?
Flight slow.
Now it's saying pull up.
Sink rate.
I can't adjust my camera, so I cannot even see anything at all.
Flight slow.
This looks alright.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Do we have a landing gear down?
20. 10.
We did. Alright, that's fine. So, reversers max. Speed brake. Not out. Alright, so. Situation update. This runway is not even showing up. We stopped quickly, though. This is like a disaster. That wasn't even like too fast. It just looked too fast. We were at like 150 knots, which is totally fine. The textures are just super bad. That's just sad. What was our landing rate? Hold on. What was the landing rate? 761 feet per minute. That's no, never mind. That's actually a very bad landing. I didn't find it to be that bad. It's just that this thing is like. It sucks.
KLM 001, contact ground on 121.805.
Ah. Right. I think
Oh
I
my
should just.
gosh, dear guests, we have just landed in the fabulous city of St. Gallen.
Shut up, it's
which
not
is totally
fabulous.
in France,
None of this
huh?
is fabulous.
Did you know that St. Gallen is famous for its stunning abbey, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site? And it's also known for its beautiful textiles and embroidery.
Semicolon
Thank you
donated
so much for flying with
£1.99.
KLM Royal Dutch
Reply
Airlines.
Swiss.
Please remain seated until we reach our final parking.
You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream now. There's just like no point. I've just completely crashed this 777. The landing gear wouldn't actually come down, which is why the alternate gear extension is out. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I should probably stream at earlier times where I'm not sleepy as I am. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream.
We have some exciting flights coming up.
Thanks.
Flight KLM 1234 to Amsterdam.